I'm here with Jane Rachel, the founder of Undiagnosed. Jane, what made you decide to create this website?
Well, I recently had the third experience in my life where I had symptoms, whether medical or mental health, that doctors had no idea what to do with me. But then when I went on the internet, there were thousands of people with similar symptoms. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail right now because later in the video or on the website, I'm going to go into my whole story. But briefly, the first time involved mental health symptoms are related to daydreaming, called maladaptive daydreaming disorder. The second one was an autoimmune neurological disease that took over 30 years to get diagnosed. And then most recently, I had a terrible reaction to an antibiotic that left me with widespread muscle pain and weakness. And if you go further into my story, you'll see that maybe all of these things are related. But each time the internet was filled with so much information. And I went back to school at some point. I'm a lawyer by training, but I went back to school to study psychology. And I wanted to use these websites, these patient websites where everybody's telling their experiences. And all of the professors and journal editors really thought that these websites were junk, that they were all garbage, that it was all anecdotal evidence. And while I agree that these websites are not science, when thousands of people have the same experience and the same anecdotes, it means something, and I think it should spur ideas for real empirical research. I'm not at all saying that people should use the internet to diagnose themselves, but I think these patient chat rooms really can help us build community and maybe get doctors and researchers to pay more attention to these sites.